No camera. Okay. So today I want to talk about a video that I'm gonna make in the future. Um, this machine right here. The Dell Optiplex 360 computer. I'm actually on it right now. And it has 4 gigs of RAM and an upgraded GPU. It does not come with a GPU. It comes with your basic onboard VGA output. Where is it? There it is. Now mine is a 233 megahertz, 512 cache, and very, very cheap. I paid about $100 for it about 4 years ago. 4 or 5 years ago. I bought 2 of them. They were on sale at 50% off. They've been good little machines. Keep going back to them with all my other machines that I have to use. One of the reasons why I do go back to them is because of how little power that they actually use. They have a 250 watt power supply in them. And because of that, it lets you use the less power on the electric. Most of my other machines, they have 500 watts or 1,000 watts. It is because of this is why I go back to this machine. Try avoiding getting these ones in particular. What happens with these is these fans here, right here, there's a fan right here, and that will driver for the fan does not work, so it will go full speed when it does not have a driver. So if you have a driver that does not recognize it properly, like a Windows 10, it will just go in full speed. Whereas in Windows 7 or Windows 8, it will recognize it, and then it will be quite nice and quiet. I don't know what is going on with that, but that is an issue. What we are going to be doing in the future is we are going to be upgrading the CPU. Right now I happen to have, I believe, this CPU. No, this one. This CPU is in there currently, and we are going to be upgrading it to this one. This is actually equal to an iCore 5, I think, because of the amount of system cache that there is, and I am hoping that I'll be able to get a few more years out of this machine. And then I also need to upgrade the RAM to 8 gigs. But the first thing first that I want to show you is how cheap these machines are. As you can see here, 25 bucks for a machine with 2 gigs of RAM, plus shipping. Now, It costs $10 to ship one of these. I don't know why they are posting $40 for shipping. That's how a lot of these companies will rip you off. They'll rip you off at shipping costs. So always look at the price of shipping. Um, and but it is a good little machine. Wow, this one comes with a power cord. This is DDR3 on the PCI Express slot, so keep that in mind when buying your graphics card. And this will only run one card GPUs on there. Another thing that you might want to buy is an adapter to power your GPUs. This is not recommended. If you're going to do one of those kind of cards, just make sure that they use very little power. Like, say, maybe no more than 50 watts on that. As you can see here, the CPU as listed is the same CPU as right here. E860333. E860333. So that'll just slap right in there. I was not sure about this number here, but I'm sure it'll be fine, so you can probably just ignore it. From China, Hong Kong, Taiwan. If you're going to use it wisely. Like I said, this is part one. There's not much more to tell about this computer, other than it runs up to 8 gigs of DDR2 RAM. I think it may take EEC. I'm not sure. I will find that out in the future. Also, it does take up to a 2 terabyte as solid SATA drive. I have put a SAS drive, not a SAS, but a solid state in there. Keep in mind that you can only go up as high as the third generation. Otherwise, you're wasting your money on the solid state as far as speed goes. Otherwise, you should get yourself a controller card, which then you're just wasting your money. Unless if speed is more important to you. Unless you already have one laying around. This computer case I already had laying around. So that's why I am spending the extra $20 to upgrade it. If I can upgrade it and everything works right, I will be a happy camper. $20 for basically a brand new system that uses low power. No, I wouldn't say that low of power, but I will be happy with it. And I think that is all for now.